This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. I like how you're laughing too.
Well, it's funny.
Thank you for the person who just did a $1 tip. And the cringe ninja. He's talking about, he's literally derailing the stream talking about fucking detractors. I'm not gonna deal with this. Okay.
Shout outs!
Genetic Gamer cheered overnight and says, Phil, it seems like you don't like meme culture. What is specifically meme culture that puts you off to it? In a nutshell, I don't like that people just sheepishly or parrot stuff for the sake of sheepishly parroting it. You know, oh, this is a meme, and I repeat it because it's a meme, and everyone says it. You know what I mean?
Be like, oh, I'm a crotchety old 36-year-old streamer, and I don't like the memes, so I banned them from my chat.
Like for example, the dog A, or Doge, or however you say it, I don't even know how to pronounce it. That was a meme that a lot of people were saying stuff for a while in that method. Like, such combat, much skill, wow. Okay? Why are you doing that? You're doing it because it's a meme. It's not really funny, right? It's just because it's a meme. In general, I don't have problems with memes. It's when memes just become stupid to the point where they derail stuff.
Like, people will just say, oh, I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh!
It's like, why is this a meme? There's nothing funny about it. Apparently, it's 5-year-old humor saying that the word penne apparently means penis in another language or something. I have no idea.
My mouth is full of salt.
And it just becomes kind of an inside joke of, oh, I'm part of this mob mentality of this is something funny, when in reality, it's not funny at all. If you look at it at face value, most memes aren't funny. They don't even make sense. It's only when you add it to, oh, that's what everyone says and does. Oh, now it's supposedly something funny. You see, but what it basically is it's this very much drone mentality of I am part of the greater mass, and I recognize something that everyone else recognized, and therefore now it's funny because of the it's not the thing itself that's funny, it's the recognition of the thing. That being a part of this thing, you feel like you're included in something. And I think that's stupid. Like for me, that's so dumb. Like memes are the least funny thing to me.
What's up?
Penne is my favorite pasta shape.
What? 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 What the hell? Oh, this game was made when? I'm getting out of here. I can't. I'm out of here. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm out. I'm out. That just creeped me the hell out, dude.
But maybe that's just me. Maybe it's because I grew up a generation before a lot of you. You guys grew up into meme culture and I didn't. I don't think that memes are very funny. I just never really found them very funny. At all. And let's face it, some people turn memes into toxic stuff that can be very hurtful.
Yep, I'm toxic.
And I obviously have been the subject of a lot of that over the years. And that's not cool that there's toxic memes that now people think that's all you are or all you're about, when in reality, the memes aren't even truthful, right? So there you go.
I'm good at lying.
There's a difference between a meme that's just funny for the sake of being there and say I'm a part of a group of something versus a meme that's meant to actually hurt someone, okay? Genetic Gamer again. He says, Phil, you said you can see Mount Rainier from your house. Ever thought about going hiking near the mountains? Yes. However, I'd have to be incredibly careful because my back injury.
I used to have a really bad back injury. It was a severely herniated disc in my lower back to the point where I had numbness and pain and all kinds of stuff. I could barely move around for a year there. During my time when I was on YouTube doing stuff, I could barely even move because I was so messed up. And so when I moved out here to Seattle, I don't know what it was. It could have been my lifestyle changes. It could have just been going to a new area. I don't know, but I said, man, I don't know. The air out here is clean or whatever. I don't know what it is, but my back's better. Oh, the Seattle air healed his back.
You know, right now, I haven't had much major back pain in a while. However, there are some days when my back does feel pretty strained, and there are some days when I do have a little bit of pain, and I'm always nervous that, man, this will be the day when I forget, right? The day I forget that I have a back injury, and I decide to lift something super heavy, and I fuck my back up. Just the other day, this is the truth. 3 days ago, out of nowhere, I was just sitting down in my office to upload videos after a stream, and I tweaked my left fucking knee badly, okay? It hurt like the bitch, and nerve pain shooting into my knee. I was like, oh my god. Now, I haven't hurt my knee like that since I had my office job. And back then, it happened because I was overweight, like grossly overweight. I was almost 240 pounds. Now I'm down to like 205, 208. So I'm much less, you know, in that regard. I have no idea how I hurt my knee this bad. And for 3 days, it's been slowly recovering. But that's what I mean. Like, at any moment, something could just happen. I could tweak my back again. Now, imagine you're hiking, and you're in the middle of a hike, and my back gets fucked up. Now what do I do? Because how the fuck do I get back, right? However, Kat has said she has expressed desire to maybe one day drive up into the mountains and see what it's like up there. So it's always a possibility, alright?
Actually, I'm pretty confused right now.
Cactus God cheered and says, I agree completely. One of the most dangerous things about the internet is that it allows for these mob mentalities to develop because people can find like-minded people much easier than in real life, and it doesn't promote maturity and growth. That is correct. In fact, you will find many, many toxic communities on the internet. And I'm not just talking, oh, people that hate Phil. I mean, there's a ridiculous amount of these communities. I hate this person, or, you know, slandering this celebrity or this thing, you know. Don't even get me started on politics and conspiracy theories about shit. Like, the internet is pretty much an unbridled place where people just do crazy shit. And there's no checks and balances, you know what I mean?
Good, now I'm away from that annoying fucking bitch of a kid who I would have slapped in real fucking life if they talked to me like that.
I don't know if you can hear me or not. I got a serious question for you. When you were playing Kingdom Hearts, and your girlfriend installed the game in the stream chat, why did you put it in the sub-only mode?
Enough of this. I'm not playing this idiot.
Just my question.
I'm not playing this idiot. I'm not gonna listen to his bullshit. You don't get to play, dick shit.
I heard me, but I heard you insult me.
Ah, you're a piece of shit. Who gives a fuck? Seriously. Here, you know what? There. I don't have to hear this moron. Oh, a complete idiot. I mean, what? Ladies and gentlemen, you have found the epitome of a loser on the internet. Find that man, find his fucking tag on PSN, and I give you permission to spam his fucking inbox with enough nonsense so that he never fucking is able to do anything ever again. Seriously. What an asshole. He's talking about me playing Kingdom Hearts 1. That was 2 years ago. He's asking the dumbest fucking question ever. What a complete idiot. That is the kind of guy who I want to punch. Like, that is the only way that idiot will ever learn anything is if someone knocks his fucking teeth out of his face. Then he won't do it anymore. But that's the problem. On the internet, everything's safe, right? Everyone can just troll anyone and do anything, say nasty shit, and bring up stuff from 2 fucking years ago. Because they're cowards. Yeah, I don't know, you know? I just don't know. I'm certainly never been a part of that shit. That's the thing, like, I've never been a part of those kind of crazy mentalities and shit. So for me, that's like, my mind is a very logical mind. It doesn't even compute some of the shit that these people say and do on the internet. But apparently to some people, this is, like I said, if you grew up in the culture of the internet with memes and shit, like, this is commonplace for you. And it just, you know, it blows my mind some of the shit that I hear is going on.
Cat, you need to get out now. That place is toxic. Russian Love Machine Charity says, weren't you spoiled on the original Red Dead? You did mention trolls spoiling the ending in one of your videos. Dude, every time there's a major game, I get spoiled. Like, no lie.
Genetic Gamer Charity says, how do you think these toxic people act in real life? Being behind the screen helps them a lot.
They don't act like this at all. In real life, if any of these assholes acted like they do online in real life, they would be arrested. They would be beaten to within an inch of their life. No one puts up with this kind of shit in real life. You know? These are people who live on the fucking internet. Their only power in life is doing shit on the internet. These people wouldn't fucking do a thing like this in real life. They don't have the guts, and they certainly don't have the ability because they would be pounded into mush. Obviously, if you run into me, you're going to be in trouble. You don't fuck with me.
Can you imagine that? Walking down the street to some random fucking guy you don't know and saying a meme insult or something to them or whatever. You get decked. At least where I came from. Like where I used to live, you can't fuck around. Like, I used to live in a bad area. You don't just walk around down the street and say something sly to someone you don't even fucking know. You get shot. That's where I lived. I don't know about any of you. Maybe you live in these, like, you know, really, really safe communities or whatever. But the place where I grew up, you don't fuck around with people you don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you don't say shit. You just fucking mind your own business, and you tend to your own shit, and that's it. You don't fuck around. You don't want to get shot. You know? I mean, I have friends who died. I have a friend who was murdered. Walking home doing nothing. Fucking with no one. Just murdered for no fucking reason. Constantly. You know, there are guns going off and shit, and drugs and crime. Like, again, I think it has to do with being sheltered. People grow up sheltered on the internet, and so now they think, oh, it's fair game to do whatever the fuck you want, you know? But the bottom line is these people would not be able to pull this off in the real world.
That's like me, right? That's like me.
Genetic Gamer Cheers, I think the toxic people's morality is messed up because they don't think about the other side. No, that's absolutely 100% true. These people who do these toxic things to people on the internet do not put themselves in the shoes of the other person whatsoever. They don't have that capability because then what they would have is empathy.
It's like the biggest hypocritical thing on the planet. I mean, it's out of control.
They would say, oh man, you know, now I can see from their perspective how messed up this thing is that's been going on. This negative meme that's really made someone look bad. You know, I can definitely see this. And okay, I understand, and now I'm not going to do it. But that's the thing, they purposely won't even go that far.
I'm hypocritical. Very, very, very hypocritical.
They won't approach it with a moral understanding or a moral compass, because then they'll actually start to feel bad about what they're doing. They don't want to have any kind of conscious, moral responsibility for what they do.
Listen, I am no moral authority on anything, folks.
They just want it to be free, unbridled, do whatever we want on the internet because it's all jokes and nothing. There's no responsibility and no consequences, and not gonna think about that. Nope. Because they gotta live with themselves at the end of the day, you know. And a lot of them wouldn't be able to if they actually did put themselves in the shoes of the people that they're hurting actively. At least I believe that.
I'm not a hypocrite. You're just stupid because you don't listen to what I say. You literally ignore the explanation a million times to make your argument that I'm a hypocrite, when in reality, you're just a moron.
In fact, over the years, I've had people come to me and say, Phil, I just want to, you know, apologize for my behavior. In the past, I used to be part of this group, who would shit on you constantly, and now now that I'm older, you know, I come back and I see that you're still doing what you're doing, and I see, you know, the situations that you're in, and I hear about financial troubles that you're having now, and you can't pay certain things because all your income dipped dramatically over the years because of the shit people did to you, and I feel bad because I was part of that group, and I'm sorry. And I appreciate that. You know, because some people do grow up and wise up. There's been a few in particular, people who actually were big-time kind of detractors back in the day who've come to me over the years and said stuff like that.
What? Okay, where's the evidence? Present evidence of what you're saying.
So, it is what it is. But, no, I totally agree with you there. That they don't put themselves into the shoes of the person who they're hurting on purpose, because then they don't want to look at themselves in the mirror afterward and realize what they've done. Okay?
Maybe I'm paranoid by nature. I've become a meme on the internet. I'm okay with who I am. I'm okay with the kind of content I put out. Okay, new face of creation. Enjoy your time out. Being a negative toxic jerk in the stream chat again. Har, har, har. All jokes, right? Except that now you're gone for 10 minutes, and if I see it again today, I'm kicking your ass out permanently because I had enough of you. Every day. Every day. I'm just going to ban. Save the pig. What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Ziggy Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help! What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.